Thank you, Madam Speaker. I give myself as much time as I may consume. What
Gentleman's
happened?
recognized.
Thank you. What happened in Uvalde, Buffalo, Tulsa is as wrong could be. And our hearts go out to those communities and those families who've been impacted in such a terrible way. But the answer is not to destroy the Second Amendment. But that is exactly where the Democrats want to go. You don't have to take my word for it. Just look what they said. The President of the United States said last week that he wants to get rid of the most popular handgun in the country. Michael Moore, Democrat, not a member of Congress, but Democrat, said that it's time to repeal the Second Amendment. During our 10-hour markup last Thursday in the committee hearing, Representative Jackson Lee says, if this bill passes, we're not finished. Representative Jones said, if this bill doesn't pass, we will end the filibuster. We will expand the Supreme Court. We will do whatever it takes to get people's law-abiding American citizens guns. Today we have this hodgepodge, 6 bills thrown together. Many of the elements in these bills are unconstitutional. Even the Ninth Circuit has said it's unconstitutional, what they want to do on the age limit. These bills would say when you can buy a firearm, what kind of firearm you can get, and where and how you have to store that firearm in your own darn home. And of course, tomorrow they're bringing the red flag law, the so-called red flag law, to the floor. Someone who doesn't like you can file a complaint within 24 hours. There is a hearing that you're not allowed to be at. You can't confront your accuser, and they can take away your Second Amendment liberty. That's the bill they're going to pass tomorrow. But frankly, this shouldn't surprise us. Shouldn't surprise us. For 18 months, Democrats have assaulted the First Amendment. Shouldn't surprise us now that they're coming after the Second. Every right we enjoy as Americans under the First Amendment, your right to practice your faith, your right to assemble, your right to petition your government, freedom of the press. In fact, some of them call for outlawing certain networks and freedom of speech. Just a few weeks ago, the Biden administration tried to put together the Disinformation Governance Board. Oh, my goodness. The attacks on the First Amendment have been sustained. They've been going on for 18 months, and now here they come going after law-abiding citizens' Second Amendment liberties. The Speaker started by saying this bill is about protecting our kids. That is important. Sure is. That's what she said. Protecting our kids is important. Yes, it is. But this bill doesn't do it. What this bill does is take away Second Amendment rights, God-given rights, protected by our Constitution from law-abiding American citizens. That's what this legislation does, and that's why we should oppose it. Madam Speaker, I yield back the balance of my time.
Does the gentleman reserve